Well, hello everybody. So here we are again. That's not a bad thing, is it? No, it's not bad. My little ladybugs, they go on the end of my knit needle. I just love them. They're so cute. Oh my goodness. Let's see where to start. I have no idea where to even start. Um, just a lot going on. A lot going on. Work, home, trying to get ready for the holiday because Kevin puts the tree up every year. Like Thanksgiving, the day after Thanksgiving, something like that. The Saturday after Thanksgiving, something. And there's no room to put the tree up. I I have the space where the tree goes all used up. It's full of yarn. Full of yarn. When I say full of yarn, I'm saying full of yarn. In front of the love seat, full of yarn. On top of the love seat, full of yarn. In front of the TV, full of yarn. 1, 2, 3. There is 8 totes of yarn going from the dining room into the into the living room next to the piano. And then there's totes of yarn behind the love seat. There's like 8 totes of yarn where the tree goes. There's yarn all around my chair. There's yarn all around. There's yarn all around the table. And I'm sorry. There's yarn on top of the table. There's yarn in the den. There's yarn in the home office. But anyway, a friend of Kevin's, she manages the local grocery store, and she's a subscriber to my channel. She knows how much yarn I have, and Kevin's not been able to catch up with her because we just been busy, and he's not had a chance to get in to see her while she's working. And she saw him today, and I'm sorry. She she come up to Kevin, and she asked how I was, and she says, "Kevin, I'm so sorry. All that yarn." She's talking about the yarn that I'm buying. That's what's that's what all these 8 totes are. Going from the dining room into the living room is the totes of yarn that I've been buying. And he he told her, he goes, well, he's doing something special um, for the holidays, which I am. But and I also but I put boxes together to give to a couple of my friends, and The one box that me and Kevin put together, we put it on the scale so I could because I had a ship from my home, and we put it on the scale. It wouldn't even read it. It said overweight. So we had to take it off the scale, and we had to break it down. So we do because I can only ship 15 pounds or less. But this box was like 35 pounds. I had to do it in two boxes. Oh my gosh. So that one went out in the mail today. I have to redo another. I got to get two more boxes so I can ship out the other. So I can ship out the other um, friend some yarn. And I got my niece these great big huge. I got her two of those. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. This is just funny. Mm. Poor Kevin. We were getting through, we were making headway and getting rid of yarn that's in these totes. And Kevin was all happy. He's like, we got room. And he was so nice. He even stopped at Lowe's a couple weeks back, maybe a month ago, and bought me six more totes. And I filled them. Not only did I fill them, but I'm going to need more. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. I'm a mess. If you could have seen. Oh my gosh. I am crying. I am laughing so hard I'm crying. The look of enjoyment on Kevin's face when he found out we were getting rid of all this yarn and we were making headway. So, going from making headway, instead of making headway, we got sent back. We got set back. He thinks it's funny because, I mean, it is what it is. We do what we do. Oh my goodness. So, mm, oh, I'm sorry. That was just that was the highlight of my weekend. Oh, okay. Now I got that part. Hopefully, I don't laugh anymore. But that was just so funny. It was funny. But so I'm having trouble shipping overseas. I can't do it. I cannot ship overseas. I was able to do it one time, and Now it won't let me. Every time I get to the custom form and start filling out the custom form, it won't let me proceed. So Pitney Bowes is working on why. Because there's no reason why I can't. If you want a countdown box, you're going to have to go through it. I'm sorry. That's all I can do. And you will not get it before Christmas. You won't get it before December 1st. I am sorry. I didn't. Next year's going to be different. This year was my first time doing the countdown box, advent calendar, however you want to call them. And I learned a lot. So for next year's countdown box, they are going to be, well, I also, with my sister dying at the beginning of this year, that set me back. But I've already got stuff on order for next year. All the gifts, and I have not ordered the yarn yet because Aberdeen is busy right now, and they are they're actually doing like a customer appreciation. Aberdeen is, so it's like every day if you order something, you get put into a drawing, and every day they have some yarn on sale. So you guys should go, and I'm not getting anything, I'm not getting kickbacks or anything from them for telling you guys about this. This is, I order from Aberdeen, and I noticed on their website, and they also sent out an email. Anybody that subscribed to their email. So, but I am so sorry about the countdown boxes, but next year's going to go a lot smoother. The one that I did mail out to Australia, the one and only one that I could do, it sat in Chicago at the international shipping hub where they do all of the custom inspections and stuff like that. It sat there for almost 3 weeks. Yeah, I just I went to check on it a little bit ago, and it's finally in Australia. And I've got I got one countdown box. Oh, hold on, just a second. Sorry about that. Tippy was about ready to knock over my hourglass. Come here, Tippy. Come on, baby girl. Come on, sweetie. Come over. Daddy's talking. Daddy's on. Come here. Come here. Next year's countdown box will be a lot different. Well, it'll be pretty much the same, but much more put together and not at the last minute, I hope. Barring any emergencies. I did the best I could. That's all I can do. But I've got an acrylic one to put together. I'm waiting on the yarn for that. And then I'll get that one put together and sent out. which is here in the United States. That helps. Because it only takes like 3 to 4 days here in the States. It might take longer towards, the 1st of December, but I would think you can right up to the week before the 1st of December. And then I've got a couple of countdown boxes that I'm holding for people. And when they pay, I'll ship. As simple as that. And I hope everybody is doing fabulous and fantastic. Tonight is where we set our clocks back an hour. Love that. No, I don't. I wish they'd get rid of it. Because when we fall back like this, I I drive to work in the dark and I drive home in the dark. And I don't like that. But it is what it is. We do what we do because that's what we do. Oh my goodness. Tippy, are you going to come over and say hi? Come on. Hey, girl. I'll see if I can grab her. Wait a minute. Here she is. Here's my tip. The star of the show. Aren't you? Are you Dave's star of the show? You Dave's star of the show? Dave loves you. You can tell she's not loved at all. Oh, big girl. There's big girl. Nice girl. Say hi. Say hi. Okay. Enough's enough. There you go. Go back to laying down. She was laying on the other side of the camera, sitting there staring. Like, come on. Nope, nope. Had to go get her. And Junior's been in a real loving mood lately. I mean, really loving. Almost scary. Because usually when I go to pet him, he's more of a Kevin's cat. He leans more towards Kevin than he does me. But here lately, he's been letting me hold him and scratch him and rub him. I will also be putting out another short video. I don't think it'll be very long. But It's a video that I'll be asking for a little bit of help, not money. It's not about money. It's going to be about the charity organization that me and Kevin belong to is doing a fundraiser. And like I said, I'm not asking for money here. Or I should say in the video, I won't be asking for money. I don't want your money. I don't need your money. But I will take donations. But that's not what this is about. We're going to do a raffle. And um, I'm going to ask you to send me a square, 10 inches by 10 inches, any pattern, any yarn, any stitch. The only requirement is 10 by 10, 10 inches by 10 inches. Unblocked. Do not block it. Unblocked. And I'm going to take all these squares and I'm going to sew them together to make a heirloom Afghan. We are going to be putting we have a newspaper that goes out to all of the members. I think once. It's either every other month or every 3 months or something like that. We're going to be putting it in there too. So the entire state of Michigan um, will be able to help as well. And I'm going to take all of these squares and I'm going to make a blanket. If I get more squares than I need to make a blanket, I'll make a second one or a throw, whatever squares I have left. But I would like 10 squares across, 10 squares up, 10 by 10. So you're looking at 100 inches by 100 inches. A nice size, beautiful Afghan from everyone. And we're going to raffle that off um, next year. So all of this will be taking place over months. So it's not like you have to do your square like right now and get it in the mail. No. This will be after Christmas. But I'm just throwing it out there to let everybody know that this video will be coming up. And if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to email me, and I will answer everybody's questions through email. But the organization would appreciate everybody's efforts. But when we were at our meeting a couple weeks ago, they were talking about doing more fundraisers this coming year. And it hit me. It's like, I have 1,400 beautiful subscribers. I'll see if I can get a square from them. Not, not everybody's going to give me a square. And that's okay. I still love you. And it doesn't matter if anybody gives me a square. I'm still going to love you guys, regardless. But if somebody wants to, send in a square, be my guest. Send it to my post office box when you get it done. But we're gonna work on once I start receiving squares and getting them put together. No, no tip, no, no. She's got my yarn. No, honey, no, no, no. Let go, let go. She had my yarn. Oh, that's all I needed is her to take off with it. I just have just a little bit left, and then I'll be starting on this. Because this is my wrap. That's as far as I got. But hey, life happens, and you just make the best of it. That's all we can do. But anyhow, I think I'm going to end this video here. And because I got to make another one. But I love you. And I will see you on my next video, okay? Bye.